friends. Today we're going to take a look at this book, Icky Bug Shapes. We've been talking a lot about shapes in art lately, and so I wanted to read a book, and then we'll do a little drawing. Leafcutter ants live underground. They live in huge nests. Some of these nests hold more than 1 million ants. These ants are on their way to work. Every ant has a job to do. Some leafcutter ants are scouts. They tell the other leafcutter ants where to find the nice leaves. The leafcutter ants start walking up the tree. Up they go towards the juicy leaves. The leaves with the big jaws do the cutting. The largest ants are the guards. They protect the other ants. All leafcutter ants work as a team. Leafcutter ants have jaws like scissors. This ant just cut out a triangle. A triangle is a shape with 3 straight sides. Each side of this triangle are all the same length. Here is a triangle spider. Most triangle spiders are round, but as you can see, this spider has a body shaped like a triangle. This triangle spider uses its thorny front legs to catch bugs. This is the face of a praying mantis. This insect's head is shaped like a triangle. Now that you are experts on finding triangles, look at this bug. Can you find the triangle on its back? Circle. This leafcutter ant just cut out a perfect circle. A circle is a round shape. It has no straight sides. Each point on the leaf of the circle is the same distance to the center. These colorful butterflies have circular shapes on the underside of their wings. Why would they have them? Is it a warning to stay away? Are they fake eyes? Do the circles attract other butterflies? No one is quite sure. Bumblebees are fuzzy all over. These are not bumblebees. They are carpenter bees. They have smooth, shiny abdomens. Carpenter bees make their nests by chewing holes in the woods. They can chew a circle into the side of a house. This is a weevil from Southeast Asia. It looked like someone designed it in art class, just like us. There are shapes everywhere in nature. These leafcutter ants have cut out a square. A square is a shape with 4 sides that are the same length. All 4 corners of a square are at right angles, just like the corners of this book. Here are 2 moths back to back. Their bodies are positioned just right to make a square. A square is a hard shape to find in the wild. 4 hungry caterpillars are looking for a tasty leaf. One is walking left, one is moving right, one is going up, one is going down. As they inch along, the square will disappear. Here are 2 lacewings. They have stopped to take a rest on a clothesline. Each lacewing has 4 wings. Their long, skinny hind wings line up to form a square. Oval. This leafcutter ant cut out an oval. An oval is a shape that looks like a stretched circle. The wind just blew this ant off the tree. Whoa, there it goes. Take a look at this grasshopper. Can you find an oval shape on its body? You're right. Its eyes are shaped like ovals. Here are some oval-shaped ladybugs. Most ladybugs have polka dots. These Australian ladybugs have zigzags on their body. Longhorn beetles have long antennae. These are so long they stretch around the beetle's body and make an oval shape. Rectangle. Here's a rectangle. A rectangle has 4 sides and 4 right angles. The sides next to each other are different lengths. The opposite sides are the same length. Walking sticks do not look like bugs. They look like twigs or sticks. 2 of them are walking from one branch to another. They form a rectangle. The net casting spider is very clever. It builds a web and then throws it onto the bug it's trying to catch. Sometimes the web is shaped like a rectangle. This cicada has rectangular designs on its wings. Cicadas are the loudest of all insects. They make a buzzing sound. We have cicadas here in Ohio, although the ones that are on the trees near my house are normally all brown. I don't normally see ones with nice colors like that. Pentagon. There are leafcutter bees, too. These leafcutter bees cut out a pentagon shape. A pentagon is a shape that has 5 sides. A mother beetle just laid her eggs in the shape of a pentagon. The markings on the egg make them look like happy faces. Can you see that? Look at the little happy faces. That's funny. More bugs coming too soon. After a long walk, the leafcutter ants are coming home. They are carrying lots of shapes to their nest. You should notice the shapes that they are carrying. Rectangle, oval, square, circle, triangle will soon be underground. Inside the nest, the smaller leafcutter ants chop the leaves into tiny pieces. The pile of chewed leaves decays and fungus grows. The leafcutter ants eat the fungus. Mmm, delicious. They grow their own food. Wow, these leafcutter ants are farmers. Now that we've taken a look at our different insects that and I guess some spiders too, some arachnids, we're going to go ahead and draw ourselves a insect today. And we are going to draw a beetle. So when we think about drawing, I always think about what shapes we use. Shapes are like the building blocks of art. So let's start off with a big oval. I think we're going to draw a beetle today. So I'm going to start off with a big oval for its body. And then maybe I'll do a little oval on top and then a circle for its head. What? Oops, circle for its head. There we go. Got a little bit. Every artist sometimes needs to correct their work. That's why it's important to work with a pencil so that you can move it around if you need to. All right. What else does my beetle need? All right. Let's do some eyes. So I'm going to do a curvy shape here and a curvy shape here for some beetle eyes. And then we'll decorate. Let's finish the head off. Let's do an antenna. So I'm going to do a curved diagonal line, and 2 circles on the end. Circle, circle. And if you need to, you can always pause the video if you need to and slow me down a little bit if you need to do that. Okay, now beetles are insects and insects have 6 legs. So let's do 6 legs. Ready? I'm going to go diagonal, 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 diagonal. Let's do it again on the other side. Diagonal, 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 diagonal. 6 legs on my beetle. We're going to draw a vertical line down the side, down the middle of my beetle for the wings. Vertical, vertical, vertical. And now I can decorate with some different shapes. I remember one of our beetles in the book had a triangle. Let's put a triangle on our beetle. Maybe I'll put a triangle right here in the middle. But you can put your triangle anywhere you want. Let's see, what other shapes could we have? Could we have a square? Yes, let's do a square. Now, if I do a square on this side of my beetle, I might do a square on the other side. This is called symmetrical if it's the same on both sides. So we've done circles, we've done ovals, we've done triangles, we've done squares. What other shapes do you think we should do today, friends? What about, let's see, what else was in our book? Should we do a rectangle? That might be a cool shape to do. Let's do a rectangle. Maybe I'll put a rectangle right there. But you can decorate your beetle any way you want. Maybe I'll do 2 more triangles. But if you want to do hearts or you want to do ovals or you want to do circles, you can do any kind that you want to do. All right, and I added a little happy face. If you have time, you can decide where you want your insect to be. Maybe my insect is on a big leaf. And if you have lots of time, then you can color it. But I think that we have done a really nice job of thinking about how insects and different bugs in nature are made up of shapes and then using those shapes to make our very own beetle. Thanks for joining me today, friends.